pretty colors.
Honor to you, Mike. Lead the way.
Well, hey, that's not something you see every day.
I'll give it a try. By the 8. I don't know what to say. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me.
Too lazy to walk,
I don't need it anymore.
Had only Mara saved that poor animal. Ah, not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet... Oh, tell you what. How about a friendly wager, just between... You match the bet, and we fight. All right, remember, this is a clean fight. No weapons, no tricks. And none of those fancy magic spells either. Here we go. Come on, let's see what you... Huh?
Get her! Get her!
No!
I'm going to stand there and take
Yeah.
Fight back!
No! Yeah! Yeah!
12 Don't let her get away with this!
Hey, be careful! Yeah! That's your best!
Keep those hands up!
Yeah! Yeah!
Drive that
fix
snow
you
back
good.
down. Come on!
Lucky hit! Yeah! Yeah!
Don't let her get away with this! Drive that snow back to the ground!
I don't believe it.
Come on!
I guess you were right. Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. I guess I shouldn't boast so much. It gets expensive. You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Been stuck with the name for... I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Nothing I liked more. Then one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since.
City's quiet enough.
It's heard.
The sun goes down. You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Honor to you.
Just a snake. I'll feed its corpse to my pet rat. Cicero is hungry. Need a Madness is merry and merry and smite, and the justice comes through. There's nothing to do.
I'm right behind you. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else? Fus! Rota! Fus! Rota!
Don't help us!
Fus! Rota!
Plunge my knife into her belly.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I know you.
I love that one. Crazy. Cicero.
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Maybe just this once. But there's still a price on your head. Better make yourself scarce. We'll have to do this little dance again.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I hope you're not planning to attack me again. Filth. Run to the horizon before I hunt you down.
Wait, I know you. Of course. Until next time.
A Horker? That's my wife.
Jur? Zapru!
Taste it.
Hey, watch it!
Be careful.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. Very well. Thank you for bringing Tofti. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Be careful!
You are now disrupt. Now, do you require assistance? I know what you want. Well, you don't even need that. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Ortho.
You have been named listener.
You there. You were in Sarthol, yes? It has come to my attention that I know full well Tolfdir is still there now, is he? Something was discovered. That sounds... Thank you for your help. You may...
Till next time.
And I said to the baker, you're not dead, you're a faker.
I have many important things on my
That's
mind.
your wish.
Your
It just feels
concerns are
right
not
somehow.
mine.
Having this new life as an adventurer.
It's
what I was meant to do.
The wrath of Sithis.
We've stopped. What is it?
Let's get going then.
Lead on, then.
What was that?
there.
Never should have come here.
Cannot even conceive of the power I
You won't get away from me.
That'll teach you to cross me.
There is murder in the air.
What was that? Mercy!
That's the end
I
of
can
that.
take you.
Is someone there? Please, please let me out of here. You have to let me out. You're going to do something awful to me. End of that. If I chance to see you, can't I?
Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much. I promise I'll help you get out of here.
As does my blade.
The books? But yes, the books. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Don't you need my help?
Must oil mother soon.
Well,
All the hard
if you're sure,
places.
I'll just be on my way then. Please, do be careful. And thank you.
I live again.
When I next meet
And begin. What was that?
my knife.
Never come here.
What was that?
Careful. Hey, watch it! Huh?
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you. So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be Oh, I'm afraid. I'll allow you the opportunity to turn around, walk out that door, and never... Fine. Take them and be gone. Never return here, or else you'll face...
And if I spy a secret... bird, I'll snap its neck before it's heard. Next meet that fairy.
I don't like using spells. Give me an axe any day.
Watch it.
Hundreds of years have gone. Well, thank you. Night of Tears. Did you read? And here. I suppose you've earned these.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you? Good, good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
And he says to them,
Well, no, not really. But I know things are being said behind my... I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership. It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to.
Don't? Most here are up to something, of course, but in his case, I haven't.
Break that
He is
across
my problem. She's threatened by me, but she is not. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work. Till next time.
Can you possibly help Jazargo? There is skill in magic. Jazargo has seen. You must be very skilled. Jazargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Jazargo has worked hard on learning new spells, but Jazargo works so hard there is no time. Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report. You tell Jazargo when you are ready. You can't resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. Jazargo. It is especially potent against the undead and should burn. Jazargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work. Jazargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
Good to see Scott. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about... I'll have to make a point of I just can't see... If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I'd like to make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything you've seen before. Eliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must...
No,
It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've been This, however, is a matter that cannot...
Break that loot
Well,
across
I'm quite
my
sure I've never been
knee.
interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me... I'd like... More important... So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find... Technically, that... Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless...
Must all together soon. In all the hard-to-reach places.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here. And then he will be removed from... Now, you are going to speak to this...
What's the hurry?
Please do not be alarmed.
You look a bit...
I mean you no harm.
You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
It is good to meet you. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately. But I'm afraid I can't do this for long. The situation... I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from... The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. I'm afraid it's... You must understand this. My presence... I'm all too aware that my arrival has... Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself. I presume you refer to Onkano's distaste for the Tholmor see our order as a threat because we have power. I assure you that we mean you no harm. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it... Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon. Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us. I fear I have already... His perception may be more coherent than ours. I am sorry. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Well, what is the meaning of this?
Flowers.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't
Pretty flowers.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to
anything.
I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
Knife in the night.
We will see him.
What was that?
I'm gonna crush you like a bug. You're making me angry.
Never should have come here.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
And I said to the...
It's always encouraging to see the younger generation. The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look at... Well now, are you going to see him? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Yes, listener. I will remain in this very spot until you tell me otherwise. Spiders could eat my face off, and faithful Cicero would not move an inch.
Education is never appreciated.
I will remain
until
on
after
guard
the
here.
fact. Young people never understand this.
I'm still... As you wish, my Thane.
Make it shiny, gleamy, and oh so deadly.
What do you... I'm yours to command, Thane. I'll wait here
just
until
feels...
you need me.
I'll be right here. Be careful now.
Perseverance will only lead to disappointment. Still Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others. The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need. You and those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Is it time to lead on, Thane?
We going? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Let's kill someone. Off we go.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something?
We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
I need your help with... Not at all. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence. Or worse. It took years of... I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly. Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the... And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing. Yes, but it needs to be... I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back. It doesn't matter. Just talk to him. See if you can get... I told you, it's from my family. I don't... But no matter how poorly they may have treated me, they're still my family. I didn't consider that until after I made the trade. Mm-hmm.
I've had just about all I'm willing to... Purposely killing your fellow college member. As for... If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that... Shh! All right. Meet me in my quarters. Even with the college's laid-back attitude, Onmund is too afraid to deal with me himself, and so I'll make this very simple for you. So there's nothing more to be said. Oh, I suppose, but you keep this to yourself. I don't want it being known that I go back on my trades, understand?
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
The college will be here for you no matter what.
Thank you, friend. It's good to know I can count on you.
If I start to see...
I'm a monk, but I hope we didn't offend him. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Really? I'm sorry. Well, hi. And how do you know of this? Did you... And he specifically... I'm impressed with your initiative. I said, since you went so far as to seek out something as specific. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. I'm quite pleased. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Please don't bother the Archmage and... Well, now that's an odd question. I see. I only brought... They were apparently under the impression we were... I was quite... It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts. No one here does. The Synod... It sounded... I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in... Well, Beralda can teach destruction spells. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration. One of the best in... If you can find him and finally, there's Colette. She may be... There are no. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. No more than... They're a very old... In fact, no one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now. I'm not really sure. I believe the sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
Look over there. That's a dwarven ruin.